Hydra decks live by one rule: pour mana in, get massive threats out. But the best Hydra strategies stack multiplicative effects that turn every bit of mana into exponential growth. Today we are breaking down the top 3 Hydra combos that have defined competitive play across Standard, Commander, and Eternal formats, showing you exactly how counter multiplication and mana acceleration transform incremental advantages into unstoppable mid-game wins. First up, the Mossborn Hydra landfall engine, the fastest kill in current Standard and Limited. Mossborn Hydra is a 3-mana green elemental Hydra that enters the battlefield with 1+1/+1 counter. Its landfall ability reads, whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, double the number of +1/+1 counters on Mossborn Hydra. That doubling trigger is the key. Play a 1-mana Llanowar Elves on turn 1, drop Mossborn on turn 2 as a 1/1 with trample, then watch it explode. Turn 3 land makes it 2/2, turn 4 land makes it 4/4, turn 5 makes it 8/8. One more land and you swing with a 16/16 trampler by turn 6. The combo accelerates even harder when you add Awaken the Woods, which generates multiple forest tokens in one turn. Each token triggers Mossborn separately, so 6 tokens can take a 2/2 Hydra straight to 128 power in a single spell. The weakness? Mossborn relies on the creature surviving. Sweepers and targeted removal shut it down hard, so you need instant speed protection or redundancy to keep the engine running. Next, the Unbound Flourishing plus Branching Evolution enchantment stack, the gold standard for mid-range Hydra decks in Commander and Pioneer. Unbound Flourishing costs 2 mana and reads, whenever you cast a permanent spell with X in its mana cost, double the value of X. Branching Evolution costs 3 mana and reads, if one or more +1/+1 counters would be placed on a creature you control, twice that many +1/+1 counters are placed on it instead. Together, these 2 enchantments cost 5 mana total and permanently modify every Hydra you cast afterward. Cast a Voracious Hydra for 6 mana under both doublers, and you get an 18/18, or even 24/24 depending on sequencing. Primordial Hydra, which costs X plus 2 green and enters with X counters, becomes absurd. It doubles all its counters at the beginning of your upkeep. With Branching Evolution active, it doubles twice per turn cycle, growing from 4 to 8, 8 to 16, 16 to 32, 32 in just 2 upkeeps. This combo excels in formats where you can safely reach turn 5 and start deploying massive threats that end the game within 2 combat steps. Finally, the infinite mana combo using Agatha's Soul Cauldron, Kami of Whispered Hopes, and payoff Hydras like Gargos or Shivan Devastator. Agatha's Soul Cauldron is a 4-mana artifact that lets you exile creature cards and activate the activated abilities of those exiled cards as though they were on the battlefield. Kami of Whispered Hopes is a creature that taps to add green mana equal to the number of +1/+1 counters on target creature. By exiling Kami under the Cauldron and repeatedly tapping and untapping it in response to its own mana generation, you create a loop that produces infinite green mana. Once you have infinite mana, you cast any X-cost Hydra for infinite power and toughness, ending the game immediately through unblockable damage or overwhelming board presence. The combo takes 5 to 6 turns to assemble and requires specific pieces, making it slower than Mossborn or the enchantment stack. But once established, it is far more resilient, because the win happens the instant you generate the mana. No waiting for creatures to survive until the next turn. Mossborn Hydra Landfall is the fastest clock, ideal for aggressive Standard and Limited builds. Unbound Flourishing plus Branching Evolution offers the highest power ceiling and flexibility across Commander and constructed formats. The infinite mana combo with Agatha's Soul Cauldron delivers the most resilience and format independence, functioning in Pioneer, Modern, and Legacy, where deeper creature toolboxes support the loop. Mastering all 3 patterns lets you adapt your Hydra strategy to metagame demands, card pools, and format legality, because at the end of the day, Hydra decks win by understanding how multiplicative effects compound and sequencing threats so they reach threatening sizes before your opponent can answer them. Want more deep dives into combo engines and tribal strategies? Head to the Manalore channel.